CBS 4 is celebrating Women's History Month throughout March by shining a spotlight on women shattering the glass ceiling in our community. This week is Women in Construction Week, a time to recognize the roughly 1 million women employed throughout the construction industry here in the U.S. I spoke to two local women who have built solid careers in the male-dominated field.
For Jorhetsi Garabang, it's all about safety first. She oversees safety on construction sites all over South Florida for Current Builders.
I love construction. Construction is so dynamic. You don't have the same day every day. Everything is different.
But Garabang didn't start out in construction. She was a lawyer in Venezuela, but came to the U.S. in 2016 in search of a safer life for herself and her 2 children.
New country, new language, make something completely different with my work was really, really hard. But when I see my kids and I see the opportunity then to grow up here with freedom, that was my motivation.
So she turned a childhood interest in civil engineering into a career in construction.
I realized that I can combine my career as a lawyer with my dream to be in construction, because the regulations they have to follow in construction is really, really similar to the process in Venezuela.
Women like Garabang make up roughly 10% of the construction industry in the United States. She's among the 1.1 million women employed in construction nationwide, as is Carolina Herrera.
It's a male-dominated industry. And when I started 16 years ago, there was not a lot of women in not only in senior positions, but in the field or in, medium management positions. But things have changed, and I think it's because Lennar has always strived to try to be diverse with their workforce and open the doors and not think of the glass ceiling and give the opportunity for those that really want to work hard.
Herrera is also an immigrant with a legal background. She came to the U.S. from Colombia, where she studied as an attorney. Now she is the vice president of land acquisition with Lennar, one of the leading home builders in the country.
I started as a temporary employee as an administrative assistant in the construction department. And in 16 years, I've been, blessed to have the opportunity to grow within the company and do many different things.
Herrera says construction may be seen as a man's job, but women should not let that stop them from pursuing their dreams.
I think you make your career what you put in. And so I think it all starts within, and not thinking about the barriers, but focusing on the opportunities and putting in the work and, not being afraid of the many distractions and many responsibilities that we have as mothers or sisters or wives. I think it's believing in yourself.
And as the past president of the Builders Association of South Florida, Herrera encourages women to join those types of organizations as they are valuable resources for networking in the industry. And we are your source for Women's History Month events, including video and slideshows. Just go to cbsmiami.com/womenshistory.